Welcome everybody. We're gonna go ahead and get into Ultimate Team. See what our daily objectives are today. See if we sold any auctions. Knock out our objectives. And then do some ranked play. It looks like we sold some auctions. Oh, cool. Looks like we sold quite a few. There's one. There's two. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we sold 7. Oh no. 8, 9. Okay, we sold 9. Sweet. That's a pretty good amount too. You figure, so that's 10, 18, 26, and then 33, probably about 36, 40, and 43. Was that on there? No, 53. So probably like 55,000 coins. Heck yeah, look at that. We're up to 587,000 coins. Those packs 2 days ago was well worth it. I mean, we're already almost 90,000 ahead. That was awesome. Alright, so let's go check the store first. We'll check for our 1 coin pack. There it is. So we get an 86 plus. Let's see what we get. For 1 coin, can't beat this. 86 Derek Forrest, free safety. Pretty sure we don't need that, because remember, oh, you can't auction it? You can only quick sell, which is fine. I'll quick sell it, but yeah, because remember we got that Mike Edwards and our backup Marcus Epps. I should sell that Epps because the Epps goes for like 35,000. All right, I just was thinking before. Let me check our daily objectives today. Let's see. Oh, I bet you one of them was to buy a pack. Yep, there's 500 coins. So that's one of our daily objectives. Let's go back in there and get that other 500 one. Excuse me. I had to sneeze a couple times. Oops. Alright, let's go. Oops. It is on the featured. Should be all the way over here. Alright, that's you get 1 per day. Let's see what we get on this one. Alright, Eric Murray, 74. And we'll just go ahead and list him. There's none listed. 950 with a buy it now 1450 because there's none out there. It's not free because you know we got the 500 coins back. Let's see what our objectives are for today. That's weird. It already has us having some of the rushing yards. We need 200 yards rushing and get 2 sacks. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think we'll list a couple cards. And then we'll go try it. Let's do lower ones this time. We did the higher ones last time. Some of these other things I don't use, I should sell. Like some of these coach things. But, oh, we'll see. Okay. So let's start listing some of these. Jake Funk. Wow, does he really go for that much? Oh, 20 days. Oh, that's a lot of days. Okay, well, we'll just put them at 950 with a 1450 buy it now. We'll see if some of these lower ones sell. That's odd that it's that long ago. There's none of these out there. 950, 1450. And again, I know it's only a little bit of coins, but we don't need these. And if we can get something for them, then that would be ideal, because then we can use our coins for other things. Alright. He doesn't really go for much at all. What's quick sells 11 training, but so we'll do a 950 buy it now. I don't think I've ever done one that low, but there's one already out there for 1,000, so let's try and get something for it. A little bit better than just 11 training, I think, anyway. This one was going for a lot, but I don't know. We'll do it for 19 and 29. I keep lowering the price on this one. Whenever we list it, it seems like it's not selling. He's got good speed. I think that's why. Manual Forbes 18 training. Alright, we'll do 950 with 1450 buy it now. Should be getting close to having our max out there. Trey McBride, 28 training. There's none out there, so I'll just again do it 950, 1450 buy it now. Might be able to pop up over 600,000 coins. That'd be awesome. Oh, can't sell captains. I forgot. Alright, that's a captain. Can't sell that one because I don't have enough fullbacks. Captain, can't sell that one. In the lineup. I can't sell that one. Can't sell a lot of these. Lineup. Okay, that might be. I can't sell that one. Wait, can we sell this one? That's the one I think it was just. Yeah, just quick sell, which we'll go ahead and just do that because we don't need it. Get the 221 training before the amount goes down. Alright, looks like maybe we've got all the cards listed that we're able to list, because most of these are either in the lineup or they are a card that can't be sold. Alright, so we are caught up. We've got everything listed. Alright, so let's go. We need 200 yards rushing and 2 sacks. So let's go try. Let's try the Super Bowl one first. We'll just see. Okay, we got receive. That's what we want for the Super Bowl challenge. Alright, head to head. And Super Bowl. Oh, did we not claim our rewards from that? We'll see what we get. 10,000 coins. Nice. Did that change? I guess not. We're still at 587, so it must be that included it. Oh no, there it went. We're at 597,000 coins. We're only 3,000 from being 600,000. And we've spent a lot. Like I've spent about those. There was some packs that were there, kind of like what we did 2 days ago with the 130,000. And they were, you could buy 3 of them. They were like 56,000 coins. So I did that. So that's 3. And then I mean, I bet you I've spent probably 600,000 coins, honestly. I should check to see about selling them. See if that's. something that we can do.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm
Alright, here we go. That's us.
I think it begins
Wow,
and ends with our
he's
two
got
quarterbacks,
a
certainly
big
two of the
team.
best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
Sniper God 32369. I wonder where that's at.
With all the responsibility he
Alexa,
has and how the game flows
what
through
zip
him,
code is
if he's not on top of his
32369?
game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
32,369 is the zip code for Gresham, Oregon, and it falls under the 97,000.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this
Cool.
one started.
It's actually in Oregon.
Here we go.
What's up, Sniper God from Oregon?
Madden Ultimate Team.
We are live on
No
YouTube.
run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Alright, so you know this crazy shenanigans on the Super Bowl where we had to kick off. Now we're going to have to kick off again. So we've got to somehow
Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
have our
Call it a loss of 12 that time, and it'll make
defense
this second and long.
somehow stop this powerhouse of an offense.
And Stroud now to throw. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Got some space. Third down, here's Patterson.
Alright, it's fourth down.
Well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on
Alright, he is going for it.
There and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Stroud and company going for it.
And he got it.
Andre Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Play action. Stroud now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I swatted it. I should have went for the pick, but I didn't know that I didn't think I could reach it.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
In motion is Ward. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Into the hands of Dalton Kincaid.
I thought it would be nice if it switched you to the guys you're looking at like it knows. But it doesn't do that.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
The biscuit with the tackle. Cornelius Bennett.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want
Biscuit.
to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like...
There's a sack.
Pressure gets there, bank at the 39-yard
Oh, it's saying something about the internet connection quality. Well, I guess we're still there, though. I know it kind of messed up. That was weird. Alright, there's one of our sacks. We need 2.
Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Oh.
And he's going to have another first down here as the
Are we still streaming? Okay, yeah, we are. I just wanted to make sure because it said something about... Okay, I wanted to make sure we were streaming because it said something about video quality or something.
Now Stroud.
Ooh, we had pressure on him. Almost got a sack, not quite. We need a turnover here because we didn't even get the ball here in the first half, and we got to kick it right back to him again.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now, Patterson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I believe we messed that up.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Stroud looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It would have been better had he caught it and we tackled him. Then the clock would have run out.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Patterson.
Oh, no. I should have switched to him before because the computer was doing that little trailing thing. Well, I guess we're going to probably lose this game.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I'm going to try. Oh, man.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Wow. 5 seconds. And see, the way it should be is we should get the ball first. I don't know. That's why I should probably stop doing this Super Bowl stuff, because unless you get the ball first, there's no way. I mean, it's 2-minute quarters. I mean, it's like impossible, so. But one of our goals is rushing yards, so we'll just get some rushing yards to go towards our objectives goal.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll be back. I'm going to take this call.
7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Patterson running between the tackles. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
Now here's Stroud, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Where to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate. One more time with Patterson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. And
this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here's 1st and 10.
What we got? 45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Montana. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got room past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Going to try to throw for it with Montana remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Finding space at the 40. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Montana's throw is on target to Likely. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Montana. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Montana. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and a couple. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 41 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, 1st quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, here we go. Let's go.
Play action. It's Montana. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They will look to throw. Montana. Over the middle, complete. That's Ward. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They go play action with Montana.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he's into the clear.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Now Montana. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Over the middle, completes this to Ward.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Montana going for it on 4th. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. He'll get this to Ward. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And once again, this is Sanders. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ward. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the two-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that two-point conversion. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This now a 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of sports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.